been studying following trigonometrical values since class 8 or 9, like sin theta equals to 1 by 2, sin 30 degree equals to 1 by 2, cos 45 degree equals to 1 by root 2, tan 45 degree equals to 1, and so on. But who decided these values? Well, I don't know who first stated these values, but I assure you we together can derive these values. So first of all, in order to derive these values, let's remember what these trigonometrical ratios are. So first of all, we need to draw a right angle triangle. In this case, I have drawn ABC, where angle B is 90 degree. And now we need to take an angle of reference. So I have taken angle of reference as theta. Yeah, with angle of reference theta, we have the opposite side with the angle of reference as perpendicular. So perpendicular equals to BC. So perpendicular equals to BC. Okay, and the side opposite to the 90 degree is hypotenuse. So this one is hypotenuse. So hypotenuse equals to AC, and the remaining side is the base. So in this case, base is AB. So now we need to know that sin theta equals to P by H, perpendicular by hypotenuse. So in this case, it is BC by AC, hypotenuse. Cos theta equals to base by hypotenuse, AB by AC, and tan theta equals to perpendicular by base. In this case, BC by AB. And the others like cosec, sec, and cot are just reciprocal of sine, cos, and tan respectively. Like cosec equals to 1 by sine, sec equals to 1 by cos, cot equals to 1 by tan. So now let's start deriving. So we'll first start with angle 60 degree and 30 degree. For this, we first need to draw an equilateral triangle. So here I have drawn an equilateral triangle. Let's suppose each side is 2 units. Each side is 2 units in this case. So this down one is also 2 unit. So now we need to draw a perpendicular to the base from the vertex. So we are drawing a perpendicular to the base, this one, the base. So this one will be 90 degree and this one will also be 90 degree. So what this perpendicular does is that it bisects this 60 degree. So we have 30 degree here, 30 degree here, and 30 degree here also. Okay, here is also 30 degree, this one is also 30 degree. Okay, remaining part 30 degree. So since this is a bisector, now we have this part, this much length from this side to this middle one as 1 centimeter, and this one will also be the same 1 centimeter. We have taken each side to be 2 centimeters, so it is bisected, so we will have 1 centimeter. Now once we take this half part of the bisected equilateral triangle, we will have something like this. We'll get a right angle triangle with this side equals to 2 units, this side equals to 1 unit. Okay, so now let's take with angle of reference 60 degree. So with angle of reference 60 degree, we have base. So this will be perpendicular, this one will be perpendicular with that, this one will be hypotenuse with angle of reference 60 degree, and this one will be base. So we have base equals to 1 unit. We have already got it here, and hypotenuse is 2 units. So using Pythagorean theorem, we have perpendicular equals to root upon hypotenuse whole square minus base whole square. We have already known that. So we'll have root upon 2 square minus 1 square equals to root upon 2 square equals to 4, and 1 square equals to 1. So we have perpendicular equals to root 3. So perpendicular equals to root 3. Okay, root 3, this one is root 3. Now with these values for base, hypotenuse, and perpendicular, we can know that from the right angle triangle with angle of reference 60 degree, we have sin 60 degree equals to perpendicular by hypotenuse. So perpendicular is root 3 and hypotenuse is 2, so root 3 by 2. Cos 60 degree equals to base by hypotenuse, so base is 1, hypotenuse is 2, 1 by 2. Tan 60 equals to perpendicular by base, so perpendicular is root 3, divided by 1 is root 3. Now let me erase this one. So now with angle of reference 30 degree, we will have wait a minute. So with angle of reference 30 degree, the opposite side to 30 degree will be perpendicular. So this one is perpendicular and this one will be base. Okay, so we have perpendicular equals to 1 unit. As you can see, we have already the same values like in the previous with angle of 60 degree, and hypotenuse is 2 unit. Hypotenuse is 2 unit, and we can calculate similar to the perpendicular one which we calculated previously. B equals to root upon h square minus p square. We have 2 square minus 1 square equals to root upon 4 minus 1 equals to root upon 3. Okay, so we have base equals to root upon 3. Now we have sine 30 degree equals to perpendicular by hypotenuse. Okay, with angle of reference 30 degree, perpendicular by hypotenuse will be, perpendicular is 1, hypotenuse is 2, so 1 by 2. Cos 30 degree equals to base by hypotenuse, so base is root 3, hypotenuse is 2, so root 3 by 2. Tan 30 degree is perpendicular by base, so perpendicular is 1, base is root 3, so 1 by root 3. So we'll start. So now we have, so since we have derived for 60 degree and 30 degree the values, we'll now go on to 0 and 90 degree. So for 0 and 90 degree, let's first take a right angle triangle. Okay, so we have right angle triangle here with sides with angles 60 degree and 30 degree. So what we need to do is that we need to make let's say this side. Okay, so let's say this side. Okay, we need to decrease it, so we keep on decreasing it, so we'll have this angle will be less and less, and this angle will be more and more. Okay, this angle will be less, this angle will be more, and we'll reach somewhat like 70 and 20 degree, and we again need to keep on decreasing until the 20 degree is 0, and hence 70 degree will be equals to 90 degree, because if this one is 0, this will be 90 degree. So you have to imagine here. So I have done up to 5 and 85 degree. It will be very small like this. Now if we keep on decreasing, there will only be a line remaining. Okay, this angle will be equals to 0 degree, this angle over this one, and here we will have 90 degree. You need to imagine it. So with angle of reference 0 degree is here. Okay, so 0 degree is in this side. We have hypotenuse equals to base. Okay, the base is this one. The base is this one for the angle of reference 0, and hypotenuse and the base. As you can see, the hypotenuse in this case, as we keep on decreasing, it will be the same as the base. It will overlap the base. Okay, you can see from this, as we keep on decreasing it, it will overlap the base and it will be same. So with angle of reference 0 degree, we'll have hypotenuse equals to base. And now with angle 90 degree is over here, as this one is increasing. 90 degree is over here. Okay, this side is 90 degree, so this side is 90 degree. With angle of 90 degree, this one will be perpendicular, so perpendicular will be equals to hypotenuse. Yeah, this is the thing that you need to remember. And now, so from the right angle triangle, yes, we'll imagine this as right angle triangle, but we can see that it has become a line. So with angle of reference 0 degree, as I have told you, 0 degree is over here. Hypotenuse equals to base equals to 2. So we have already figured out that hypotenuse equals to base, and we have supposed this hypotenuse side as this base as 2 in all the cases. Okay, this base as 2 in all the cases. Base is 2, 2 and 2 Okay, this side is 2, so this downside is 2, so hypotenuse equals to base equals to 2. And the perpendicular, as you can see, it has converged so much, this one. So in with angle of reference 0 degree, this one will be perpendicular, but in this line. So as you can see, at first it was very big, it is being small, and here it is very small, and at this point it will, since hypotenuse and base are overlapping, perpendicular will be equals to 0. So we have sine 0 equals to perpendicular by hypotenuse equals to perpendicular is 0, hypotenuse is 2, so sine 0 will be equals to 2. Cos 0 equals to base by hypotenuse, base and hypotenuse are same, so 2 by 2 equals to 1. Tan 0 equals to perpendicular by base, perpendicular is 0, base is 2, so that will be equals to 0. Now let's go on with angle of reference 90 degree. So from the right angle triangle, we again take the same one. We have a line here, but you need to imagine that it has a right angle triangle with angles 90, 90 and 0. So with angle of reference 90, we have hypotenuse equals to perpendicular equals to 2. So in this case, see, this angle is increasing, so this is the angle which will become 90. So with this we can see that this one is the perpendicular. Okay, so we have perpendicular overlapping the hypotenuse in this case. So we have perpendicular equals to hypotenuse equals to 2, and the base, so this one will be base in this case. So base is decreasing, it will be 0, similar to the case here with perpendicular. So we have sine 90 equals to perpendicular by hypotenuse, perpendicular and hypotenuse are same, so sine 90 equals to 1, cos 90 equals to base by hypotenuse, 0 by 2 equals to 0, tan 90 equals to perpendicular by base equals to perpendicular is 2, base is 0, so 2 by 0, 0 how many times equals to 2, so that is not defined. Okay, it is not possible, 0 how many times equals to 2. So now let's move on to 45 degree. So in case of 45 degree, we need to draw a right angle triangle with 45, 45 and 90 degree as the angles. So what you can see from here is, you can see that the triangle here is an isosceles right angle triangle, because there are two angles same. Okay, 45, 45, they are same, so this is a property of an isosceles triangle. So this is an isosceles right angle triangle. So this side will be equals to this side. Okay, so now we suppose base has 2 and perpendicular has also 2. Okay, now let's suppose the common side is 2 units. Yeah, 2 units. We have base, perpendicular as 2, 2. So now we need to find out this side, the hypotenuse. Okay, this side is the hypotenuse opposite to 90 degree. This side is the hypotenuse. Okay, this side is the hypotenuse. Now hypotenuse equals to, using Pythagorean theorem, p square root upon p square plus p square equals to root upon 2 square plus 2 square. 4 plus 4 equals to root upon 8 equals to 2 root 2. So now from the right angle triangle with angle of reference 45 degree, sine 45 equals to p by h. We have perpendicular equals to 2. Okay, and hypotenuse equals to 2 root 2. So 2 by 2 root 2 equals to 2 to cancel, and we'll have 1 by root 2 left. Cos 45 equals to b by h equals to, base is also equals to 2, so and hypotenuse is 2 root 2. We have 2 by 2 root 2, 2 to cancel, so we'll have 1 by 2 left. Okay, tan 45 is perpendicular by base. We have perpendicular also equals to 2, base also equals to 2, so we have 2 by 2 equals to 1. So I hope you have understood how to derive all of this. So I have drawn a table here with all the values. You can take a look at this. You can pause the video and take a look at this if you want. Now what I did back in my school is, I couldn't remember all of this, so I came up with an idea. So I only remember the value of sine. Okay, I only remember the value of sine 0, sine 30, sine 45, sine 60 and sine 90. So the cos is just opposite of that. Sine 90 equals to cos 0. Okay, sine 90 equals to cos 0. We have sine 90 equals to cos 0. Oh, sorry, equals to cos 0. And similarly like that, sine 30 equals to cos 60. Okay, so I only remember of sine, and we can find of cos. And for tan, we know that tan is simply equals to sine by cos. So if I had to know the value of tan 60 degree, then I will do sine 60 by cos 60. Okay, so sine 60 I knew, cos 60 is just sine 30 degree, so I knew both of this. Okay, so I will do sine 60 by cos 30. Cos 60 will have root 3 by 2 into 2 by 1 equals to root 3. So as you can see, it is true. Yeah, sine tan 60 degree is root 3. Okay, so this is how I used to do. It will be faster in exam if you know all of this, but don't worry, if you don't know, you can simply derive, and you can only memorize of one. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this one and you learned, and yeah, thank you.